this morning, a high school football player collapses during practice and then dies. It marks the third athlete death that's happened in the heat wave gripping the nation this month. The CDC reports an estimated 1,200 people are killed by extreme heat in the U.S. every single year. Let's bring in NewsNation medical contributor and board-certified cardiologist, Dr. Dave Montgomery. Doctor, great to see you again. This issue comes up every year. High school athletes dying from heat-related conditions. How is this not preventable yet? Is this the problem with the coaches that aren't properly trained? Are they simply missing the warning signs?
Yeah, good morning to you, Hannah. Always tragic to hear about this, especially the three that we've been hearing about in the news. I think it's a combination of things. I think that we are missing the signs of heat stroke. Heat stroke signs are dramatic. They are not subtle. And so I think that we're just not trained to think about it. And you know, there's some, people who just don't think it's a real thing. So there's a little bit of that. And there's another piece to this, and that is whether or not, these children had underlying conditions. And so, not being ready for a cardiac arrest, no matter what the cause, is one of the big things I've been talking about for a long time. That preparedness is not there.
So given that athletes face higher risks due to prolonged exposure to extreme heat, extreme weather, really, what should coaches be aware of to keep them safe when everyone is on the field?
Yeah, well, that it can happen. I mean, let's really just, have that at the top of coaches and parents' minds, that you can have heat stroke in a perfectly healthy young person, and understanding and identifying when somebody is not feeling so good is not the culture in sports. I grew up in sports. It is, walk it off, tough it out, that kind of thing. And so we've got to start giving our athletes the permission to say, hey, I'm not feeling so good, no matter what the cause, Hannah.
Yeah, I don't remember in high school one of the athletes being able to say that to the coach, so that's a really good point. So what are the key warning signs of heat stroke that we should all be looking out for, Doc? Yeah,
so heat stroke, you're thinking dramatic signs.
Yeah.
Mainly neurologic signs, right? When that temperature goes up, 104 is the temperature that's quoted, you start to have confusion and lethargy. If all of a sudden an athlete is lethargic, we've got a problem there. Sometimes their gait is off, right? And you start to think, is this person overheating? If you touch a person in heat stroke, most of the time they're really, really hot. The skin is hot, and that's another sign. If they're nauseous and vomiting, you should get that person quickly to a shaded area, an air-conditioned area, start hydrating, and call for medical attention.
Doc, I am curious, though, do pre-existing conditions play a role in heat-related illnesses and fatalities? Do the numbers go a little bit higher if you have a pre-condition?
Yeah, no, so, and the answer is absolutely yes. As an aside, we just don't have as much information about heat-related illnesses. And I think that's why this is sort of like a gray box for us. With that being said, if there is a cardiac condition that's been undiagnosed and you overheat, you're going to be more likely as a person to experience heat-related, cardiac arrest. But this is what I've been saying. If we're ready and prepared for cardiac arrest, knowing CPR, every coach, every parent should know hands-only CPR, and an AED in every field of play, we can prevent the death. That's the key.
All right, great advice. Dr. Dave Montgomery, always appreciate your time, sir.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.